So you saw the breakdown. You heard what Larry Yellen was saying. Is that interesting to you, and why do you think there's such a change?
Well, I think that it has, I think in some parts of the African-American community, those school closings were seen, in addition to being a school issue, that was an employment issue, and there were jobs that were lost as a result of that. Now, the mayor said that it was a key part of his plan to move the schools forward to do that. Closing 50 schools, he said, was needed in order to balance the budget. That was Chuy Garcia's #1 issue. Remember, Garcia was recruited by Teachers Union President Karen Lewis.
Yes.
And I think that in many parts of the African-American community, the message that was driven home over the last 4 years, because let's remember, the Teachers Union has been organizing for years for tonight.
Mike, let's, as you see the numbers here, 83% reporting. It looks as if we are headed for the first ever mayoral runoff in Chicago history. What stood out to me when we were talking to with Larry Yellen's report there was he threw out some percentages, voting percentages down in the low 30s, perhaps by the end of the night, and that ranks as one of the all-time high low turnouts in the history.
Well, the all-time low turnout on record right now, it was in 2007 when we had 33.08% of the voters come out, and we may be lower than that today.
Well, let me ask you this.
Particularly low on the north side.
Why didn't people go to the polls?
Well, I think perhaps there were folks who thought, opponents of Mayor Emanuel, who thought that he couldn't be beaten and didn't come out. Okay. Supporters of the mayor who thought he wasn't going to be beaten and didn't come out.
Yes.
In some of those neighborhoods that Larry cited, those North Lakefront wards, 42, 43, where the mayor is getting 60, 70, or close to 80% of the vote, the turnout there is anemic. The number of people who stayed home vastly outnumbered those who actually came in and cast ballots. My guess is on April 7th, a lot more people, Dawn and Jeff, are going to turn out. They're going to come out and vote, probably on both sides of this equation. I think we are going to see this contest, if indeed the mayor is forced into a runoff by the time we get to 100% of the vote. We're going to see this be a nationalized contest, people coming in from all over the country. It's going to be the only election taking place on April 7th.
All right, Mike, thanks. And right now we do have 84% of the precincts reporting.